something that most girls aren't going to tell you is they desperately want you to talk to them. Girls will never give up that secret about themselves. But this is the generation where everybody is shooting their shots in the DMs. Everybody leaves a comment on IG. This is the age of social media hookup. And to be honest, girls are missing out on a guy going out of his way and saying what's up to her. You can use this to your advantage. Or you can fit in with the rest of the other sheep and be afraid to have social skills, afraid to, take a chance and maybe you get rejected. But instead of having that kind of negative mindset, that negative implications on your life, why don't you start thinking about, if I talk to her, I'm probably actually gonna have like a high success rate. Because most guys are timid. Most guys are scared. It is what it is. This is the generation where testosterone is lacking. We got people switching up on that, dressing the whole 180. Dudes dressing like chicks and chicks dressing like dudes. It's weird, guys. It's weird, but it is what it is. Now, you could use this to your advantage or you could fall short. All right, but first things first, it's your brother elexcels. Excel's the game. Excel's my name. And make sure your brothers go ahead and excel today and hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Now, I want you to notice, when you're going out in public, do you notice, are guys really approaching girls? I know when you go out to the club or to the bar, it's common. You're going to see that. People are drinking. They use social lubrication to make them feel good, make them feel confident. But I don't want you to be in that headspace where, I got to only go out to those places and meet girls. No, you don't have to do that at all. Matter of fact, I've had more success talking to girls not in those settings, being sober. Because what does this express to a girl? Face value, what she's seeing is, okay, this dude actually has confidence enough to talk to me during midday. He doesn't need to drink. He doesn't need to smoke or take a pill or anything. He's just himself and he's talking to me. Chicks love that. All women love that. Now, I won't lie to you. Guys are shooting their shots at girls, but most guys aren't shooting their shot the right way. Most guys are catcalling. Most guys are putting chicks on the pedestal, making them a trophy, and they don't even know the girl. Dude, all you gotta do, and here's my secret, you gotta cut out lust out of the conversation. You wanna show a girl you're interested, yes, but you don't wanna show her off rip, I'm so horny for you, I'll do anything for you. No, you gotta be able to be good with her or without her. She is so desperate to get a man to talk to her. Like, go to the gym, go to a store. I'm not seeing guys approaching girls. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing people having casual conversations. I don't see the men walking around feeling confident, walking with some swag about himself, maybe his chest out, shoulder broad. Not a lot of guys. Maybe every week I might see one or two dudes, walk confidently. And this is everywhere I go, guys. I go to the gas station practically every day. I go to the gym every day, and I'm not seeing that. I don't want you to fall into that trap. I don't want you to fall into that category where girls are just like, he's scared. Because once you're fit into that category, it's very hard to get out of. Okay? Don't you notice on your social media that girls, now more than ever, they're going out to the beach together. They're going out to wineries together. They're going out to clubs together. I don't see girls linking up with a dude. I don't see dudes taking a lot of chicks out on dates anymore. If they are, they're simping. The only way they could get the girl was pay for her whole damn meal and then some. And then pay for her bottle at the club with her friends and pay for all her friends' drinks. No. I don't want you to fall into the trick category either. But, that's the way she goes. That's the way that this generation is like. And I'm not talking bad about it. It's just like, I just want you to realize that you can use this to your advantage. Because most guys don't want to talk to girls. So once you're able to get out of this fear of headspace where, I'm scared to talk to a girl, maybe because I like her so much and you don't even know her, or maybe you're just intimidated by her, just talk to her. Because I guarantee you, she's not talking to a lot of guys in person. Most girls are talking to guys through the phones, but most guys can barely even get through that, that first phase, that first stage of the talking phase. I don't even believe in that. I think having a talking phase through the phone is quite stupid. Why would you waste your time trying to know a girl through a phone when you could just meet her in person and get the actual real vibe off her, get the real character? What's her character like? What's good with her? Does she talk big game through the phone, or is she like really carrying that same energy on her in person? Like, guys, you could really weed out a lot of the BS if you just play your cards right. If you just disengage from all the nonsense, guys. You guys see like this, like, she is so desperate for a real man to come to her life. That's why most girls are single, because most girls are not talking to real men. Most girls are talking to a bunch of guys. I'll be real with you, like scared dudes, effeminate men, guys who lack testosterone, guys who lack confidence. It is what it is. You gotta learn what the market is, and you gotta learn that there's a high demand for a dude like you. Legit, because, and I'm not saying to ever compare yourself with other people, but do you really believe a lot of guys are doing what you're doing, day in and day out, working as hard as you, busting their ass, going OT, trying to self-improve every day, trying to do better, keeping a positive mindset, even when it looks glim for you, it looks dim? Like, no, your light, guys, people see your light. So she's desperately going to want you to talk to her. But this is the best part. You actually get to choose who you want to talk to. Like before, maybe the old you, he had to settle for last call at the bar. I'm talking like the whales hoping that a dude will take him home, or waiting for that ugly chick to call her at 2 a.m. Like, no, guys. No, you get to choose the kind of women you want. Okay, you gotta realize this generation is so divided now more than ever, especially with these gender wars. Oh, men gotta do this, men gotta do that, and the girls gotta do this and do that. Like, no. Like, yes, there is some truth to that, but in reality, it's just keeping people divided. People love conflict in their lives. You gotta realize that. So once you realize, you know what, this is just the agenda getting pushed out. It's making it easier for you. It's making a clear-cut path for you to differentiate yourself from the rest of the other men. Okay? Now, not a lot of men that approach these girls are, worthy enough to even really get a girl out on a date, because they don't take their life serious. They're not about self-improvement like you. You need to be the exceptional man. That is how you get the exceptional outcomes when it comes to the women. Okay? And when you talk to these girls, when you go out of your way now, when you choose to talk to a girl, don't talk to her with the mindset of, oh, I can't wait till I smash. Oh my gosh. When you're pressed for it, girls can sense that. But when you're just chilling, you're talking to her, you're just trying to get to know her, girls love that. They love that about a dude. A guy who's nonchalant, who could care less, take it or leave it. That's the guy she desperately wants to talk to her. Because when she sees this dude, when she's talking to you, she's going to think, damn, most guys are trying to chase me. Now the game switched. It's a whole 180, right? It's like Uno. It's like a reverse card now. So it's like now she has to chase you. She has to prove herself to you, because all her life dudes have been proving themselves to her. But now she's met an exceptional dude, aka you, and she has to go out of her way for you. And she loves it. Women love it. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Don't listen to that BS where, oh, you got to do this, buy her a Birkin, take her out to Ruth Chris, and hopefully she'll give you the box. No, we're not doing that. Nope, I refuse, and you should refuse too. Just get her to like you for you. That's all you can do. Be yourself. That's all you can do. If you made it this far in my video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Follow my Instagram and my Twitter down below. I appreciate every single one of you boys. Let's continue to excel every day.